guys, it's Bloodrack here. Welcome to another episode of the Wine Cellar on PlayStation 1 long boxes. This game is A-Train. You're seeing the screen already because there was no title screen. It actually asked a bunch of questions like what country I was in, and what country, what language, and then what country I had a preference in. I wanted to make sure that I could understand how this game works, so I literally just chose America. But yeah, this is A-Train, a bestseller in Japan, if you can believe that. This is made by the guys who created SimCity. So as you can see, it's kind of like that SimCity style-esque game. It actually has... I bought this from a secondhand store here in Tucson, and it actually has... It's kind of faded. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it very much, but there's like an advertisement for a SimCity, the card game, on here. I didn't have the cards. There's no cards in here, unfortunately, because I have no idea actually what that was. It's in a rough shape. The previous owner obviously did not take care of this, or it sat in a container somewhere, or had, some of the pages are really wrinkly. So it's either, it doesn't smell like mold. I actually did buy some games from the seller on Macari when I was collecting this game, and had to send it back because it was that bad. There was mold damage, so I have always been on the lookout for that. The box is, it actually has like the little thing that the disc sits in, but the glue has come off, so that makes me think it sat in a really hot place for a really long time. Box is in decent shape. It's not the best long box that I have, but it's also not the worst. So alright, so this game is kind of, I'm assuming from the creators of SimCity, it's a SimCity like game. It literally just threw me right into the game. And time is, I don't even know how to bring up like the menu. God, look at how quickly time goes by in this game. Okay, there's our menu. Guess I probably could read the instruction manual if need be. I'm gonna try my hardest. I don't know if I can turn that. I mean, music is flat out annoying. There we go. Okay, we're gonna turn that off, so it's just gonna be you guys and me. Sorry for that, but man, that music is just that was rough. I don't know what this little symbol does. Theme park. Oh, you can like do preloaded. Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Industrial zone. I wonder how many. Oh wow, there's a lot. Like preloaded areas. That's pretty cool. SimCity kind of had that as well. Town with lake. Alright, yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, let's actually figure out how the infrastructure and everything works in this. So we got our transportation. I'm assuming that's like a stadium or something. Or a gym. That's, yeah. Okay, construction of a sports club. Okay. The question is how does one? Oh, okay. So we just built one. Do you have to build a road to it? Like in SimCity? Okay, I'm going to do my best to quickly read through the instruction manual here, because I don't know how to move the camera, and I felt like I've pressed every single button. So A-Train is a comprehensive simulator of urban development using a transportation system as the development focus. But it's fun, and they actually put that in. Yes, I don't know if I can get the camera close enough to see that, but it's in like, you know, like little brackets there. So it shows the controller. It showed the controls at the beginning of the game, but like it was so quick, I didn't actually. And it seemed fairly straightforward because it feels like it's supposed to, maybe this was Maxis's first attempt at a simulator game. I don't know if... Oh, and now it's working. Okay. Alright, so there's our train. So you can change like the layout. That's what is happening there when like the camera just completely changes. So like, okay, that I've gotten rid of the bodies of water. That it's literally just focusing on the train itself. That's like cutting the terrain in half. And then the same thing, just the other direction. That's weird. Okay. I don't know, like... Okay, so I have no debt. I'm assuming that's 38 million. Okay, now how the hell do I get rid of that? Okay, I don't mind the report. Don't get me wrong, guys, but I don't want to see it anymore. Oh my god, like, how hard is it to get rid of a stinking menu? But that's nice. Now I don't know how to get rid of it. God. I know how to bring back up the menu. I know how to... It's still, that's so weird. Like, even if you do a different loadout, it still doesn't make this freaking report go away. This is so freaking annoying. Like, there we go. God. This game is rough, man. Like, it's funny too because earlier today I was like, man, you know, I'm really in the mood for like a sim-esque kind of game, like a simulator type game, and this is definitely not doing it for me. Because this is super rough. So I'm wondering, you don't get very much space to work with because the whole game, I mean, well, you kind of do. Though, I mean, obviously, like I just said from the instruction manual, it says the whole premise of this game is it's not about like creating a humongous metropolis. It's about the infrastructure of travel, you know, by trains and stuff like that. Sure, let's buy some buses. Again, have absolutely no friggin' idea what the hell I'm doing. There was no tutorial for this game. It literally just threw me straight into it. Insufficient construction materials. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Wow, am I like super broke now that I built those buses? Now that I know actually how to get rid of the stupid... Okay, so I've got expenses, but I don't have any income. I have no debt. I'm totally lost. If I knew how to get materials, I would be totally on board with that. Construct a ski resort. Yes, construct a ski resort out in the middle of freaking nowhere. This game is, I mean, it's primitive. Obviously, it's PlayStation 1. You know, again, I don't know if this game came out prior to SimCity. It actually, on the back of the box, it actually says that you can take a 3D joyride through your empire. So you should be able to like actually like, oops, you should be able to actually like see. You know, like you can get like hop on the train and then like take a ride around your place. In all honesty, I've given this game 10 minutes and I'm already confused. I would much rather just pop in, you know, any SimCity at this point. Yeah, this game is very odd. Maybe I'll go back through and read the instruction manual. I mean, it's freaking extensive. I mean, oops, there goes the box. I mean, this whole thing is in English, and it is 47 pages long. Yeah, that's a textbook in some cases of just learning how to support pillars and control your train. And I mean, some of it is obviously like the basic stuff, like main menu and all that stuff, but it tells you how to do like downhill and uphill gradients. Yeah, this is intense. This is, I mean, I can see why they would put that whole best selling in Japan notification on the box. Because I know that these games are like humongously popular over in Japan. So I mean, it's kind of like when I first saw that on the box, I was like, it's kind of weird, but now I can see why, because I mean, it's literally all about, you know, one particular thing. It's just not my cup of tea. But you know, to each their own. It was kind of interesting. Again, I'm playing most of these games for the first time. Out of, you know, I'm looking at my collection, out of, you know, the 101 that I have. I mean, Doom, obviously played that. Rampage, or I'm sorry, Rayman, I've played. You know, Resident Evil, we've already actually covered on this. But, you know, some Twisted Metal, obviously played that. But, you know, some of these off-the-wall ones, like A-Train, never played them before in my life. So you guys are getting a first-hand experience of my reaction to it. And this is one game that it's literally part of my collection. It's just going to stay there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. If you haven't checked out our channel before, thank you so much for tuning in. And be sure to check out on the subscribe to our channel so you know when the next Wine Cellar PlayStation 1 long box video drops. Thank you guys so much. I've been Bloodreich. You guys stay grooving. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this episode of the Wine Cellar Project on PS1 long boxes. Be sure to check out the rest of our channel for more of the Wine Cellar Project, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you know when videos like this go live.